All right, what's up, y'all? Y'all already know it's your girl and I for kicks. Yes, that is how you pronounce it. If you haven't watched enough videos, you haven't seen me pronounce it enough times, stop mispronouncing it. But I won't hate you if you do. I get it. I got all crafty and complicated with that. Anyhow, so, we just had Christmas. I hope everybody had a fantastic Christmas. I hope everybody got, that one shoe or that one item that they wanted, and just got to have some quality time with family, because at the end of the day, guys, like, we all want, a million and one different things, but the number one thing is always going to be family for the holidays. Hey, Mario and Danzel and sis. Got some people jumping in here. We got 10 people watching. So I'm going to need all of y'all to make sure that, you interact with me. I don't do enough lives. I think you can like it, I would assume. So go ahead and go like the live for me, guys, as well. We got Queen Paula. We got Hitman. We got Carlos in here. David. So I definitely appreciate everybody jumping on so quickly and, just showing some love. I should be popping these comments on screen. All right, so I'm going to show a couple people, show some love. Yeah, Everything But Religion up here. If y'all haven't done so already, guys, Everything But Religion has their own podcast, and they are funny as... well, I can't curse quite yet, but funny as heck. All right. They are funny. And they start at one point and they just go all over the place, and they'll have you laughing the entire time. So make sure y'all go check them out. Let's see. Y'all are flooding my chat right now. I appreciate y'all so much. What? We got somebody here. They said all the bad kids didn't get gifts. They got skip in their stuff. Really? All right. I guess we'll rock with that. Let's see. Yes, let's get as many people in here as we can. I know that most of you are here. Well, I mean, I guess I don't know at this point, because Skip's promoting as well. So I know a lot of y'all are here to watch either Skip come up here and us go back and forth for like a kind of 2021 sneaker recap. But I also am getting ready to do my holiday/Christmas giveaway. So I haven't revealed what the prize will be yet, but I'm definitely going to go ahead and do that as soon as I spin that wheel and get a winner. I still want to give it a couple more minutes. We've got 14 people in here, so hopefully we just keep adding to that number. We got Boss Kicks in the house. Hey, bro, what's going on? Let's see. I'm telling y'all flooding the chat. I wasn't ready. I shouldn't have taken that nap. I would have been fine. All right, what's my next cop? Yeah, 1 second, y'all. Next cop, I mean, we got those patent breads coming out, so I'm definitely aiming for that. I mean, I feel like a lot of the information that I'm going to give now could be an entire video in itself, but it's all good. I actually was really, really sad to miss out on those bubble gums. And if you guys are subscribed, if you're not subscribed, go subscribe. If you are, then you already know from watching my recent videos that I was going hard for those bubble gums, but I'm actually out of town visiting family, so the area that I'm in didn't get the same supply of bubble gums as I would have had when I was back home in South Florida. So it's really interesting. It hurts that I didn't get them for retail, but it's really interesting to see the impact of just being in a different location and the supply that location gets as far as, sneaker releases. It's absolutely insane. We got South Beemore. We got Speedy K. Okay, how to enter. I'm not sure what you're asking how to enter. If you're talking about my giveaway, I'm assuming, but that you would have had to comment and answer questions on the video I did about the Home Alone Adidas forums. We got a couple more. No, we lost somebody. Y'all dipping out before I even do the giveaway? Y'all missing the best part. But as far as how to enter, I mean, entry is closed. So, I mean, you can't enter now, but my giveaway was, you know, I always do the giveaways on the videos at random. So that's why you have to have that notification bell hit or you'll miss out on it. All right. Happy birthday. Salute. Thanks for jumping in on your birthday. Appreciate that. Taking time out. Look at this. We got the chat. We got the chat saluting and giving that happy birthday. All right. See, this is what I like to see. All right. And we got, yes, we got For the Love of Sneakers in the building. Always, always. That is Sneaker Fam right there. All right, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead. Let's get in this giveaway. And then I'll kind of review everything from there. So I just want to go ahead and get this wheel up so we can get it spinning and then get our special guest in. Just bear with me, y'all, because y'all know I don't go live like that. So it takes me a minute. And of course, I'm working from a totally different computer too, so that doesn't help. I know there's going to be a little bit of lag. All right, so y'all should be able to see this wheel. Again, you know, there's a little bit of lag. Let me go ahead and pull, see if I can look at the chat from my phone so I can have everybody. I'm going to kind of scroll through our wheel. I was surprised that I didn't have even more people enter, but I guess everybody's kind of busy with the holidays, so I respect it. I'm sorry, y'all. Bear with me. As soon as we get this out of the way, it's going to get a lot better. I promise. It's going to be a lot more entertaining without just me sitting here. Yes, bro. Make sure you hit that like button, everyone. Please run up them likes. Y'all all sitting here, y'all all participating, y'all all getting the chance to win. It's literally just a little click. That's it. All right, come on. All right, I see it now. All right, so that means y'all see it now. So, all right, I'm gonna kind of scroll through the names a little bit, and I want, if anybody is in here and you know you entered, and you know you say for whatever reason you don't think your name is up there, yeah, it'll make it drag out a little bit longer, but I want to make sure that I'm running this as fair as I possibly can. Skip still in hair and makeup. He might be. He with the little glam squad backstage, you know. He back there like, dang, this girl just running her mouth. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so I don't see anybody saying that they entered and their name's not here. So we're gonna go ahead and get this going. I'm gonna shuffle this wheel a lot. Just a lot. I don't have a specific number. We're just going to do it a lot. Yes, yes. Good luck to everybody that entered. Thank you to everybody that continuously shows support and, enters these giveaways, because yeah, I'm giving something away, but your consistent support means more than anything. It really truly does. And if you're not a content creator, you don't fully understand the level of appreciation. So all of that being said, I think I'm good to go ahead and click and spin this wheel. So let's go ahead and do it. These wheels give me anxiety because it's like just when you think it's about to stop, it just goes to the next name. Like, it's the worst. And I'm not even in the running to win anything. And it gives me anxiety. Ridiculous. All right, and sorry, y'all. I totally just had a brain fart. I was gonna say something. I do, again, I know I said it when everybody kind of jumped in, but Merry Christmas to everyone, and a huge Merry Christmas to our holiday giveaway winner. I don't want to mispronounce the name. I want to say Johan. I'm super white, so that sounded super white, but it's cool. So I am going to go ahead and reach out to our winner and get all the verification. So guys, just stay tuned, because I'm not going to do it right now. But if for any reason, let me get this out of here. Hold on. Get this wheel out of here. All right. So if for any reason hold on. We're not ready to do all that yet. See, this computer's lagging. If for any reason the winner is not able to verify what they need to verify in order to actually get the prize, which I will go ahead and let y'all know now. Why does it keep adding in this? Stop that. We are not ready for a special guest yet. Anyhow, so the prize is a pack of the the Container Store sneaker drop front boxes. So I figured most of y'all probably getting a new pair of kicks or have kicks that you need the proper storage. So why not go ahead and give away something so useful and something that is actually just as addictive as the sneakers when it comes to taking care of your kicks. So you're welcome for the newfound addiction in addition to sneakers. So yeah, now that I've gotten the giveaway out of the way and all of that fun stuff, I'm going to go ahead. Well, no, I can't. Okay. Because he's still getting his hair and makeup done. So he's going to be looking even prettier than I am. All right. So now let's go ahead and welcome the most underrated, never duplicated, funniest sneaker content creator in the game. Guys, I've got SKIPGOESHARD with me, and you already know that it is going to be a fun show. So let me go ahead and get him in here for y'all. This computer lag is killing me. See? This that nonsense.
Good. I'm good.
I'm trying. Give me a second. See, I don't have enough practice going live. That's my problem.
Hey, we should be good to go.
All right, cool. Yeah, it looks good from my phone. So,
shit, can you hear me?
Okay. Oh my god, the lag is so painfully bad. It's not even funny.
Oh man.
But it's cool because on my phone everything shows fine, so we're good. So,
Jack, what up, bro?
Guys, make sure y'all go follow Skip. I'm gonna let you take the floor for a second.
All right, y'all. Yo, so it's man, y'all know what it is, man. SKIPGOESHARD, the most underrated, never duplicated, funniest sneaker content creator on earth. All facts, yo. And I for kicks. Thank you for having me on here. We're gonna have a blast. We're gonna talk about what we're gonna talk about, and I think it was bad luck that I wore this shirt because this shirt was trolling myself because back in the day I used to have horrible connection, and then now I guess it's going to you now. I should take this off. This is not good.
All
My
right.
pussy.
It's awful. This lag, like the lag was bad before, but it's all right. We'll get through it. We'll get through it. But I definitely appreciate you taking time out of your day, your evening, whatever, and jumping on here with us.
No
And
problem.
we'll talk about the year of sneakers that 2021 has been.
Big
So
facts.
I guess we'll just jump right into it. So I guess the official sneaker of the year has been named to be the Ama Maniere 3, which I don't personally have an issue with. It's super low key. The details are just right. The fact that it's dedicated to like women and all of that is super dope. Do you agree with the sneaker of the year?
I think that shoe. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna say I called it, but I agree with a lot of people who say that I mean, yeah, 3 is like the sneaker of the year. I guess just because of mainly what the shoe looks like. You know what I mean? You get a Jordan 3, which the Jordan 3 is uh, uh, a Jordan, a silhouette that a lot of people like, and then you add that Nike on the back. But they give us a little bit more than a 3 with Nike Air on the back. You get some insane colors that you normally don't see on the Jordan 3. One, two. I have yet to hold. I mean, yeah, 3 in person, but I know like the inside is supposed to be quilted. It's supposed to have all kinds of bells and whistles and all that stuff. You know what I mean? So I think you know what I mean. That's the it's I don't even have it, but like I said, that's a shoe where I can understand somebody saying that is the sneaker of the year for sure.
Yeah, it's definitely a fire shoe, and it's crazy because honestly, I almost passed on that shoe. I saw it in an event, and I was like, "Dang, do I really want to pay resale? Like, it's a nice shoe, but am I that crazy about it?" Like threes, like for me personally, threes and fours. Fives a little bit too, but they tend to look really bulky on my foot. Being a female, I wear like
Yeah,
skinny jeans and whatever, and then it doesn't always look right. But I'm so glad I didn't pass on those. They really are that satin lining that's quilted, and then like the little details on the back tabs, and all just. And then when you lace swap for those cream laces, that just beautiful, just beautiful.
yeah, that's hard. Like I said, yeah.
So
Anybody call that one a sneaker of the year? I don't blame them. You know what I mean?
So what would if they asked you, hey Skip, what's the sneaker of the year, the sneaker of 2021? What would you list as sneaker of the year?
And that's a good ass question because I think, man, a lot of people tend to forget that like all the sneakers that released this year. You know what I mean? We started from January 1st, going all the way up to December 31st of 2021. There are a ton of sneakers that a lot of people are going to forget about. Then when people think about the sneaker of the year, it's usually like a Jordan, not knowing that there's been all kinds of brands that have been holding it down for the for 2021. So if one were to ask me that question, like the shoe that I think about, and a lot of people are going to laugh, but this is the shoe. This is the Nike Pre-Day right here. The Nike Pre-Day. Now this shoe, I have
It
three
is nice.
pairs, 3 different colorways of this shoe right here. I feel like for anybody to call a shoe the sneaker of the year, it has to be something that you will buy multiple pairs of. Like I have this green one, I have the black one, I have the white one, and I would get the that little lavender colored one, but it comes in women's sizes. You know what I mean? But I always like when Nike does something different. Like this is the new Nike of 2021 with pre-day right here. So I would, I would say this is probably like my sneaker of the year. It's not hyped by no means, but like I said, it's comfortable. Shoes are meant to be worn. You know what I mean? Not just to put in little puss. Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to say that. Put little goof at boxes and look at. You know what I mean? But it's like you ask me, this Nike pre-day is my sneaker of the year. Real talk.
It's funny because I remember posting. I actually picked up one of those in the liquid lime. And when they did the whole, what was it? They did the sneakers app, like Nike Day or whatever they did. Yep. And they had that shoe listed. And I was so upset because I like the color. I like that it's different. It caught my eye. But they did not release it on sneakers in a size 7. So I'm like, all right, well, I'm not spending the money on a shoe that don't fit.
Exactly.
So then I went months later, I went to the outlet and they had them in a size 7. So I was like, all right, well, that's a no-brainer.
Yeah,
definitely.
I heard.
Yeah,
I heard like at the I heard the liquid limes hit the outlets in full, super full size runs. You know what I mean? Like when it hits the outlet, you'll have a shoe that'll be super Street Fighter full size runs and stuff like that, man. It had a whole bunch. Kev, what up, bro? Craziness. E-Money, what up, bro?
So since we're talking about like non-Jordans, so
Chaotic, what up?
We've had a crazy year as far as sneakers go. I mean, anybody that's in the game knows that. Been monitoring every release that seems to be coming out this year. So I've broken down. Obviously, we got the Manir 3s. It's kind of like the top sneaker of the year. But I broke down a lot of the releases into other categories. So for the best non-Jordan, and y'all are going to kill me for my pronunciation of one of these because I don't have any of these sneakers yet. I think it's Saucony, the food fights that everybody's been going kind of crazy about. We've got the Mummy Dunks, which those really weren't hyped outside of Halloween per se, but it's a crazy shoe. I don't think it's just a shoe that would just be worn at Halloween because of the details. You've got obviously the P-Rods, which I think we've seen those pulled in like countless number of sneaker battles. Like how many times you've seen a P-Rod get pulled and it don't matter. It almost always wins. So and then go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I think we should start saying instead of sneaker of the year, we gotta like kind of like break it down in categories. You know what I mean? Like, what's somebody's dunk of the year? What's their Nike of the year? What's their Jordan of the year? What's their Saucony of the year? Their Reebok, their Fila. You know what I mean?
We also got in the non-Jordans. I mean, we can't forget Virgil's, whole series that he did with the Deer Summer Dunks. Like, that was kind of epic in itself to make sure that different people were able to get access to these, and you didn't know what you were going to get. So, I mean, best non-Jordan, we've definitely got some contenders up there for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What's the best non-Jordan that you think released this year?
Damn. This is the time where I need like a list in front of me because I know I'm gonna forget. Like I can't. Like so many shoes released. You know what I mean? And it'll be impossible. I can't even answer that question. But those food fights. That was a pretty neat shoe, man. Shout out to Hop Dog. He took a phenomenal pick with those food fights. Good grief. But it's like I really don't know because like when I'm buying shoes, I usually stick to like like my Nikes or my Jordans and stuff like that. But non-Jordan, it'll be hard. I know those food fights went hard. That's for sure. So. I'm thinking maybe the food fights. But like I said, right. I need a list in front of me. I don't know.
So since we're jumping into talking about Jordans now, let's talk.
Oh snap! Damn, it looked like somebody was like, huh! Hey, K Reeves, I hope you're okay. I don't know if we're still live right now. I want to say shout out to everybody in the chat. I'm gonna try to hold it down for an eye for kicks until she comes back. Dang, that looked like she was like tap dancing on a show, and somebody took that long ass wooden like hook. You know, it hooks on the neck, and someone like hook. Looking at her. All right, we back. All right.
I think like that's like worst case scenario. It's bad enough. Like I've got everybody over here ripping on my internet right now, which for the record is not my internet. I am at my in-laws, so listen, I got no, at least I can do this live, all right? So I've got everybody ripping on my internet. I can't even post up the comments because the lag is so bad. And then it just cuts me out altogether. Man, listen. Anyhow, let's get back into
Be more. What up?
Yeah, so listen, if y'all are commenting, I see it. I can't keep clicking on them because it takes so long to pop up. All right, Ty. I don't think it's quite dial up. Thank you very much. Anyhow, man, y'all really trying me. All right, it's fine. It's funny. I'll roll with it. So, before I got yanked out of here, let's talk about what the best general release retro Jordan is. So, I got 4 of them. We got, obviously, the cool gray 11s. That was, as I said previously in my video, yeah, I passed on them personally. But that was probably one of the most anticipated. I think those may have been more anticipated than the patent breads. Now, if the breads were being released with the regular leather, those might have the cool grays beat. But I think that patent kind of messed it up on those, to be honest. I'm still going for them. Don't get me wrong. So we got the cool grays. We've got the university blue ones that came out earlier in the year that everybody went nuts for. And you might as well grab those 4s up top there too, the blue.
You see, like I said, like I forgot like this shoe released this year. You know what I mean? Like I said, there's so many shoes that released this year. I forgot that shoe released.
Yep.
Good grief.
That and the 1s, and then the Carmine 6s. I put those 4 because everybody loves a good one with the university blue ones. Everyone loves that colorway. 4s are huge right now. And of course, once you put those in that university blue, everybody has to have them. Cool grays are iconic and the Carmines are iconic. So out of the 4 of those, what would you put as the best general release retro Jordan this year?
Out of those 4 you named?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you said the UNC 4s, you said the UNC 1s, you said the cool grays and the Carmines, right?
Yep.
Ooh. That's a tough one because you got the Carmine 6s. The Carmine 6s had a cute height. It was a cute height, but there was so much going on with those Carmines. You know what I mean? The bleeding on the midsole and all that. You know what I mean? All that goofiness was happening. So that gets thrown into the river. Okay, now so we got the cool gray 11s, we got the 1s, we got the 4s. Let me see. Man, okay, the cool. I want to lean to the cool gray 11s because I missed out on this shoe, the last retro, and you know what I mean. It's a shoe where I felt like I deserve to have it because I'm Skip Goes Hard. But
makes sense.
You got the facts, and then you got the UNC 1s and the UNC 4. You know what? No cap. I would think, man. I'm leaning towards the UNC 4 because like I feel a UNC 1. I mean, there's been so many, like hell. This you can mess around and call this a UNC 1 if you really wanted to. You know what I mean? So this color on a Jordan 1, like we see it a lot, but we rarely see.
It's not. Yeah, it's nothing new like that 4.
Yeah, you know,
and
we
that
rarely see it.
The tag that they put on the tongue there, that was just a beautiful little detail. Yeah.
Exactly. I would say it'll be between the cool gray and the UNC4. You know what I mean? But like I said, this is different. This is different as far as like Jordans, especially with the materials and the color on this 4 right here. So hey, I would really say it. Man, maybe these UNC4s, to be honest, real talk.
So I think me personally, it's kind of a no-brainer. And y'all can say whatever y'all want, but I'm gonna have to go with the Carmines. I have the only other pair that I actually have are the University Blue ones, and that's because those kind of fell in my lap. Like, it was like, I think I got waitlisted, and then it was like, oh, you got them, and I was like, all right, we'll add them. I'm just not a big fan of blue on sneakers, and I get that it's, you know, a big thing with Jordan. I totally understand that, but I'm cool with my red and black and white kicks all day. So yeah. The Carmines for me.
Yeah.
So let's jump into some collabs. We've had a lot of insane collabs going on this year, from musical artists to, you know, like designers such as, you know, you've got Union and Virgil or Off-White. You've got, you know, the Ama Miniere, and then you've got, you know, Billie Eilish and Travis Scott. So there were so many different collabs that I broke the collabs into 2 different categories for us. Okay. So there is one shoe that is a collab. I just didn't know which category to put it in, so we'll throw that out there in the end. But let's call it best music collab. So, you know, like the Travis Scotts, the Billie Eilish. We've got, obviously, the Travis Scott Fragment collaboration that Jordan did. We'll just put the highs and the lows in the same category, because if you went crazy for one, you're probably going crazy for the other. But, you know, if you went crazy for the lows, you were going crazy for the highs, but didn't have the money or whatever the case may be for that crazy resale price tag. I still personally think that the lows, like the colorway that they did on the lows, were a lot better than the highs. The highs to me were very bland with all that white. Then, of course, we've got the J Balvin ones, those rainbow in your face kind of. I think, don't you have a pair of those?
Yeah.
Then we've got obviously the Travis Scott, the British khaki 6s that were following up the olive green ones that they did. And then the Billie Eilish, they did the 1s and the 15s. So out of those, what would you say is like the best? And I feel like I may know your answer on this, but what would you say was the best like music collab?
Travis Scott low 1. The Travis Scott low 1. The highs. It's I don't know, man. Because when you think about like a Travis Scott 1, especially the high, that's the rare one compared to the Jordan 1 low. Like, you're gonna see more people with that low than that high. And then nowadays, I ain't gonna cap. Like, even if you even see somebody with the high nowadays, you pretty much gonna question to yourself, because you're not just gonna go to no stranger and be like, your shoe's real, you get shot. You don't do that. So you will question to yourself and see if someone's highs are real rather than the lows. Because the lows, I feel more people have the lows. But I'm going with the Travis Scott low 1 frag to be the collab. Like you said, the British khakis that came out, but they're not there with the green pair. They're not. And then the Billie Eilish, that was cute. It was different, but you went, and the 15s went harder than the 1s. Facts, they did. But
yeah, because the ones were the KO ones.
Yeah, and they look like the ones. They look like marshmallow. Like, if you you get like a big ass Stay Puft. You get those the big marshmallows, and you color it a certain way, or you get somebody to cut a Jordan into a puff marshmallow. That's what those ones look like. But to answer your question, Travis Scott won. Low Frag was the musical collab. Those were hidden this year.
Yeah, I respect that for sure. I mean, I kind of, based on a conversation that you and I had previously about those, I kind of had a feeling that's where you were gonna go.
Yeah.
I probably have to put those at the best one as well.
They have the Alalies too, Chaotic, but I don't think she's not really into some music.
Right.
Is she? No.
I was actually gonna get to his, because it looks like my internet's a little bit better now.
Yeah.
I was actually gonna get to his comment and be like, hold on, you're getting ahead of me a little bit there. All right, trust me, I got this. Don't worry about it. So, I mean, without saying anything more, I guess we already know what the next category is. What's the, I got a couple of the best designer collabs. Now, I mean, if they're not a true designer or whatever, they're just in the streetwear game, don't come at me for that, but they're just not musical artists. So that was the best way for me to categorize that. We've got
regular as collab.
So we've got, obviously we had to throw Virgil in there. We've got the off-white Jordan 2 lows. You've got the red and the black version. So we just kind of grouped those together. We've got the Aleli May 14s, which I went, right. Oh, see, listen, if I didn't have a whole nother video to make, I would just pull out my example of that right now. So we've got the Aleli May 14s, which I was so mad about that because I thought I was getting my size in a 7 and realized it was a women's release, so I hit on the size 7, but I needed an 8.5. So that was a whole ordeal. We've got the Union 4s, the Desert Moss, and the Taupe colorway that they came out with. Those were nice. I mean, Unions, I feel like Unions are always a hit. I've never seen Unions just kind of like fall flat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then, of course, we've got the Ama Maniere ones that released recently, and I'm not crazy about those, to be honest, but a lot of people really like them. I just don't think they match up to the 3s. So out of those, what would be your favorite or the best designer collab?
Oh yeah, we got to go with Virgil all the way. And I'm not saying that because of what happened. I mean, just as the creator himself, Virgil with the 2s. Ty said the Puss said the Bad Bunny Adidas. As far as like music, that's a pretty neat collab. The all black ones, the Bad Bunny, the all black Adidas look like Herman Munster shoes, big black ass shoes. No, those are not it. But it's the other color that went hard in those Bad Bunnies. But the Aleli May 14s, that was a neat. Those were neat, but we talk about as far as the collab, Virgil all the way with the 2s, because not too many people can make a 2 look sexy. You know what I mean? Like, you got people who like 2s, not even with the height. They just like their 2s. You know what I mean? And the fact that it's the drop top 2 that Virgil went ahead and did his thing on, and giving us the red and white colorway and the black and blue one. That's pretty neat. Yeah, I gotta say Virgil all the way. You know what I mean? Hey, there we go, right there. And looking at yours and looking at mine, I'm talking about like they did their damn thing. You know what I mean? Especially with yours, how it has that aged look.
The crumbled sole, like the yellowed, the crumbled sole, the signature. I mean, this. Honestly, for me, and I'm sure for anybody else that actually genuinely likes this and didn't want it for the resale value, and he even did, like, the bottom is crumbled, and then they've got like the little off-white holes that they always do in the Nike on the bottom. Like, no detail was spared on this shoe, and I can't say it enough that I'm so big on details, but this shoe is it's a historical shoe as well. Like the details are crazy, but the history behind it is crazy. I've got 2 pairs of 2s in the collection as it is, so it wasn't like it's an off-white, I need to have it. No, this was like this is an excellent addition to my collection, you know. So yeah, this was a must.
And what Kev Buckeye said, Soul said, he said he jumped 2s off, watch folks start really rocking them. Yeah, because man, like at this day and age, what really jumps off a shoe is you gotta create some hype to it. You know what I mean? Because you got some people in the world that thought the off-white 2s was like the first time a 2 ever released, or retroed. No, but when you put some hype, when you got some hype backing up a shoe, whether it's a Virgil or a Travis Scott or stuff like that, that's all you need. Somebody hyped up to jump off a shoe, and then people are really gonna start rocking with it. Because, like I said, when people talk about Jordans, you ask the regular Jordan wearer. I don't think that's a word. What are your favorite Jordans? They're gonna say 1s, 3s, 4s, 11s, 6s, all that. You're not gonna hear anybody be like, okay, my favorite Jordans are 2s, 15s. You're not gonna hear that. So a Jordan 2 like that, yeah, people are gonna jump out the window. And the fact that we got the Union 2s coming out for next year, so yeah, 2s are really gonna show their ass off. People are going crazy for the 2s looking at.
But that really, I mean, I feel like that's a testament to the influence, like the true influence that Virgil had. You know, he had influence everywhere when it came to anything art or design. But for him to release a Jordan 2, one of the arguably most like
hated on.
Yeah, like nobody wanted to, they're 2s, they're ugly, nobody likes 2s. Now all of a sudden everybody likes 2s, and all the other brands, all the other collaborations, they're jumping on that, on the boat with him. And they're, for Union to all of a sudden now that's the next shoe that they wanted, a 2? Like Virgil did that.
I believe J Balvin is coming out with a 2 for next year,
right.
I believe. Yeah. So I mean, like I said, these companies, Jordan Brand, Nike, they know what they're doing. They know that, okay, so we need something. We need a new silhouette, because I know people are tired of the 1s. Because the 1s are everywhere. So we need something that a lot of people are not really used to, the 2s. Virgil did his thing with his 2. Now that they're in J Balvin's there, like J Balvin, okay, we need to put some colors on the 2. Bet, no problem. Hey, Union, this is your friends over here at Nike. Hey, we need y'all to put your little spin on some 2s. All right, bet. And then that's all you need. Like, these companies know, they know what they're doing. They know how to get us. Look at that.
Yeah, he knew what he was doing. So, so the one collaboration that I wasn't sure where to put it was the trophy room 1s that everybody went nuts for at the beginning of the year. I mean, because it's a trophy room collab, so it's not really, I guess it could be a designer maybe, because it's a store. I wouldn't really know how to classify that, but that whole mess.
Me neither.
Lord, that was a mess. I mean, you had them, people had them, and then they didn't have the proper blue laces, or people were, then selling the laces because all these people that have the shoe and need those laces to prove that they're legit, whether they're not, or, whatever.
Yeah, hey, Danzel, you know what it is, bro. Hey, Jordan 10s. Jordan 10s all the way. People hate on 10s. I love 10s, man. Still 10s. The double nicks right there, and I can't wait until they re-retro the red steel 10s. Only if you know, if you mess with 10s, the red steel 10s on deck. Look at but yeah, the trophy room, like you said, like when that shoe came, do you remember, like, okay, when the trophy rooms came out, they were talking about the blue laces, and then remember some boxes said they were like 160, other boxes said they were like 175 or something crazy like that. And
that suggested retail,
that shoe, like, oh man, like I said, like a lot of times when a hype shoe comes out, it exposes people. Like you think you have a friend now, you think that's your bro, that's your sis, and all that, and y'all play tiddlywinks and in dark corners and stuff like that. You wait till a shoe comes out that a lot of people want and it has high resale for it. You will see what's up with your bro, your sis, and all that. Spider-Man's on deck right there.
Another Christmas present.
Hey,
Yes.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I was gonna say I'm going to the movies tomorrow and see if y'all can guess what I'm wearing, but I mean I guess I kind of totally gave it away. I couldn't help myself.
That's those Spider-Mans right there. That's that. If you ain't got a Chicago one, and if you got that Spider-Man, you are good to go. Just like those
Yes.
trophy rooms right there. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, it was genius about having a Chicago one, the Jordan one that a lot of people are waiting for it to re-retro again, but add some you know, like during Christmas time, you know, that spray paint stuff that people spray on their windows and stuff like that, to act as snow. They
Little
spray that on
snow
the
frost looking
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
sprayed that on the Chicago one. It was like, yeah, this is it right here. But yeah, it was only if you were the chosen ones, you got your well, either you were if you were the chosen ones, or if you were lucky. You got to be lucky to have a legit real pair. Let me say it again. You got to be lucky to get a legit real pair. Let's say it to the camera. We're lucky to get a legit real pair of trophy ones, either lucky or part of the chosen group. You know what I mean? But yeah, that release was nuts.
So let me jump in here real quick. I got somebody asking about the giveaway. So if y'all are just jumping in now, at 6 o'clock, I did a giveaway, a holiday giveaway from my channel, and I for Kicks. So if you're not already subscribed, you're in here because of Skip, go and subscribe to my channel as well, and vice versa. If you're not subscribed to Skip, make sure you do that as well. But the giveaway was actually for a pack, like a 6-pack of the Container Store drop front sneaker containers, just like you see behind Skip. Yours are from the Container Store?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so exactly what you see behind Skip, a 6-pack of those will be going to our winner. If for any reason my winner isn't able to verify everything, then I'll do another video about it, but that should be pretty much wrapped up. No sneakers are given away this time, just the cases to protect them, and those cases are the truth. They really, especially when you're doing a sneaker battle, you don't have to dig through the boxes and shit, you just flip it down. So yeah, so that answers that. Well, yeah, unfortunately, yes, the giveaway is done and over with. It closed on Christmas Day, so yeah. Yes, Container Store. I reached out to them trying to get some sort of deal. They haven't responded yet. I guess I'm not big enough yet. I gotta be like Skip or something. I gotta get up there. I'm working on it.
No, don't you do that. I'm still K Reezy. Look, I'm still trying to geet it out here in this little P word behind thing right here. These were my own money, and then I had my plug. You know what I mean? I used to hit this person up, be like, "Yo, and they was like, and then they did what they did, and yeah, you know what I mean? Shout out to the plug. And my own money for these, you know what I mean? I'm not in there like that to this get stuff, but yeah, I remember those days with those big white boxes used to show up at the house. I'm like, okay, yeah. And the great thing about the Container Store is, sometimes you'll get your boxes and they're cracked or chipped and stuff like that. The only thing you need to do, if you ever get some these drop from containers and they're messed up, take a picture, because they're going to need evidence. Email them, tell them, yo, my boxes are messed up, blah, 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 and they'll send you some. They'll send you some, but you need evidence. Don't just hit them up saying, yeah, my boxes are messed up, and they'll have no evidence, because they're going to look at you and be like, okay, well, send that evidence.
What you want me to do about it?
Exactly. Look at
They need to be paying us just for this live, man. We done promoted that. We got at least like 3 people that are going online right now. Like, all right, the Container Store, yes. But
Exactly.
so then I'm guessing you just order yours on. You don't have one local to you.
Nope. I ordered them, and yeah, I mean, I guess it would be cool that they like deliver, because those boxes are big, and I don't have like a truck that I can just throw them in there. You know what I mean? Like, they wouldn't fit in my car. So I guess if they were local, I'm sure
Fair
they have,
enough.
like, a big truck. They'll deliver them or whatever.
See, but I mean, I guess it could fit because I had a Toyota Corolla, and I just stick that thing in the back seat and call, because we have one in Boca. They have one.
Yeah.
I'm up there all the time. I cannot go to that mall.
Mhm.
If I hit on a sneaker at that mall, I feel like I can't go there and not get another 6-pack of drop front cases. Like, I just
that big box fit in your car?
yeah.
You took them out and put them in there?
No, it fits in
I
the
don't
back
know.
seat. I just stick it in the back seat.
Oh, I guess. Hey, I never tried, so who knows? Because I mean, they always
How
got
much
delivered.
how much
So.
stuff you got in the back seat of your car?
I got a car seat back there, but that's it. But
I mean, but that can make a difference.
maybe, but I mean, I wouldn't know. Like, I would have to, like, actually have that box and attempt to put it in my back seat of my car, but who knew?
Fair enough. So I know we're
Hey,
getting towards. I'm
hey,
like, what
hey,
did I
hey,
just miss?
hey, Kev, we used to. Hey, she had a Fiesta. She had a Fiesta GT. That motherfucker used to move. Man.
So all right. So I know we're getting to the tail end of this live. I mean, we've talked about everything that came out in 2021 as far as sneakers, whether it's Jordan, Nike, Adidas, all the above. So I mean, obviously, we've already seen glimpses of different shoes coming out for 2022. What are some that you're really looking forward to? What are some like sneaker goals for you this upcoming year? Even if it's not
Play.
something coming out this year, what is something that you want to pick up this year?
Not next year. You talking about this year?
Well, 2022. This year's
2022.
over. This year's about over.
Yeah. Air Jordan 12 playoffs. Black on the top, white on the bottom. Pause. That shoe. That shoe right there. I don't like to say need, but no, I ain't even gonna say need. I really want that shoe. Air Jordan 12 playoffs. That shoe, the last time that shoe released, my money wasn't right, and it came out, I think, a day before my birthday, and I pretty much had to look goofy. I had the goofy look on my face because, like I said, I couldn't get them. And that shoe right there, I'm telling you, that's the only shoe I'm looking forward to. That will be my sneaker, shoe, chancla, any of that. That's gonna be that's my Grail 12 right there, the playoff 12s. Of course, anything hyped, you know what I mean, I'm gonna try to go for. But if you talk about a shoe that I really want, I will double up on those playoff 12s, and I will wear that shoe. I will unds that shoe that day. If I don't have to work that weekend, I will put that shoe on in the store, and I'm walking out with my playoff 12s, because that's the only shoe I'm thinking about right now.
We're
I
gonna
can't
see
think of
you.
anything else.
We're gonna see you sitting in the car on Instagram Live with the feet kicked up, just so that's all we see is the sneakers.
I'm telling you, them playoff 12s are it. Chris Chester said a Citrus 7s. That's gonna be a neat shoe. That's gonna be a neat shoe too. I mean, I really don't deal with 7s like that, but all the 7s lovers out there, I'm happy for you all, because them playoff 12s, that's it for me. I can't think of anything else looking at.
All right, so obviously we're coming up to the new year. What are, outside of sneakers, what are some of your like New Year's resolutions? Like, everybody's always got the same, I want to go to the gym, I want to, get in shape, blah blah blah. What is something that you're trying to do in the new year?
Real talk, I need to eat. I need to eat better. I need to change my diet because, like I said, I'm 48. I'll be 49 in April, and I really need to take care of myself because I really don't. Like I said, I always eat a whole bunch of bull crap. You know what I mean? So that's one thing that I know that I'm gonna try because sometimes you just can't go cold turkey and not eat or drink your favorite things that you've been doing the whole doing forever. You know what I mean? So health is a very, very important thing. That's on my list. Health. Uh using spending my money wisely. You know what I mean? Like this is the time where, and this goes into my channel. This year and previous years, I was mainly, like buying shoes for the channel to review, and then after that camera goes off, I'm gonna make them walk the plank. You know what I mean? And I remember a long time ago that was such a taboo thing to do as a sneaker YouTuber to buy shoes just for a video and get rid of them. But everybody, your favorite YouTuber does it. You know what I mean? So that's another thing. Really go hard for my channel. Uh, what else? I mean, there's a lot like health, going hard for my channel, saving money, not spending money on goofy stuff, and just I don't. That's mainly it. You know what I mean? And
I mean,
be a better person in life. You know what I mean? Because like I said, hey, while we are here on this earth, we need to have as much fun as possible. And at the same time, you know what I mean? We need to take care of ourselves and each other. Real talk. So that's the main thing. Be a better person overall. And go hard for the cause. Shoot.
yeah, I
What
think you
about you?
nailed it.
What about
I
you, Luna?
mean, I think you nailed it. I
Hmm.
definitely health. I've been saying for the past couple months, like once the new year hits, there's certain doctor's appointments they got to make to get
Yeah.
certain things right, and it's because I guess when people think about it, like, oh, health, oh, go to the gym and blah blah blah, like it doesn't have to be that immediate. It's like little changes, like what you were
Yeah.
saying,
Yeah.
eating right and things like that. But yeah, just work on the channel, keep being consistent. I need to do more lives. That's a big thing because clearly I don't have enough practice with that. So I definitely need
You'll
to do
get
a
it.
lot more lives.
Yeah.
But yeah, kind of the usual. So, before I go ahead and we end this live tonight, why don't you make sure that you let everybody that's still in the chat, everybody that's checking this out, know how they can find you?
Hey everybody, look, like I said, man, I'm Skip Goes Hard, y'all. Skip Goes Hard. SKIPGOESHARD. That's Sierra Kilo, India Papa, Golf Oscar, Echo Sierra, Hotel Alpha, Romeo Delta. Skip Goes Hard. I am and will always be the most underrated, never duplicated, funniest sneaker content creator in the universe. Facts, man. You can find me at Skip Goes Hard, my YouTube channel. Find me on Instagram, Skip Goes Hard. I have a Twitter, which I only use Twitter to get shoes, so I don't really be up on that. Uh, and yeah, that's mainly it. And I for kicks, because I know you kind of said it at the beginning of the live, people be messing up your name. What do they say? They don't say your name right? What do they be saying?
I don't even know what they say. I say an I for kicks. I'm like, it's a Roman numeral 4 to nod to Jordan and blah, blah, blah. And
Yeah.
like, for whatever reason, people, I can't even think off the top of my head because they're so, like, the most random, like, pronunciations. I'm like, how did you
Some
even come up
people
with that?
some people are lazy though. You know what I mean? Like you get the average person, you can tell them
Like,
their
an
name and
IV kicks. I'm like, really, guys? You think I named
yeah.
myself an IV kicks? Come on.
You got people out there that will think that there's some colorful characters out in the world, but yeah, you know what I mean. Like some people are lazy. Some people feel like you know what I mean. Well, I know it's your name, but I'm gonna say how I think I'm gonna say it. You know what I mean?
Pretty much.
But yeah, it's insane. You know what I mean? But Hey, like I said, yo, Skip goes hard, man. I'm actually gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna do a live. Like after we get off here, I'm gonna kick my live off. So like, if you free, join on in. If not, watch. If you can't, hey, we'll be there. Looking at.
I'll be there one way, shape, or form.
Hey,
Oh,
I'm
and
dead.
you're booking a flight to go to Fort Lauderdale for SneakerCon, right?
Hey, when is that?
The January 15th.
I'm supposed to know, right? If I'm supposed to know, right? January 15th. Oh shit, I don't even know. Probably. I don't know. We'll have to discuss. Well, I would love to because I haven't been to a sneaker con since like Dallas. You need to make sure you hit up Dallas. It's gonna be a
It's on the list.
blast. A
We'll see
blast.
what
I'm telling
happens.
you.
We'll see where I'm at then.
People show up. A lot of people show up for the Dallas one. Real talk. But yeah, man, I'm having a blast. I thank you for having me on here looking at us.
I thank you for taking time out, jumping on here. Um, you know, Happy New Year to everybody. And Skip, thank you for always being a gift.
Hey man, likewise. Hey, that's what we got to do. Only the people
Right.
that are worth it looking at us.
All right, now I'm about to go jump in on your live and be in the chat. I'll talk to you later.
All right, word up. Peace, y'all. Puss out.
Salute to the chat.